Oh my god! Oh. Wow, what a weird place to spawn. Cause you know, surely I think I'm in the City Reborn. Only because this is here, but what the guys, I could explain. Yes, guys, this is my new city. No, this is not the City Reborn. This is another world that I've been keeping as a secret. I don't think I have a YouTube video on this specific world, but yes, I've been keeping this world a secret for a long time on the channel. Ever since Project Recovery. You guys remember that? But yeah, this is a new city world. When you spawn into the world, you're supposed to spawn here, which is what the place is called, but apparently you spawn in the theme park, which is over there. So yeah, in the City Reborn, everything was kind of a little bit unorganized, so this world is a little bit more organized. This area where we're at right now is the town's area kind of thing, and there's a dangerous cave here that's native to this area, and it's very dangerous, so the area tells you to be careful. There's lookout areas and households. Go up there, and then over here is our farmers market, which I'll show you real quick. You know, there's gonna be signs that tell you the direction, you know, right there. And you know, here's our little farmers market we have down here. So we have for fruits and vegetables, potion brewing, redstone, butcher, a well, our like little grindstone and ore area. You have a little farm, a little campsite right there. This is gonna be our enchantment spot, and this is soon to be our little armor type place area. So this is one of the things that's new in the world. I guess I'll show you guys around the town some more. Go up these stairs. This is a science lab that had research, but then we got torn down by a meteor. Yeah, the meteors don't stop no more. So yeah. This place is called the Mountain Peaks because well, it's in a mountain. Well, the town there is in a mountain, and you know, there's like peak areas, you know, we could see around and stuff like that. There's like a when you come up the stairs, if you're coming from that side, you're greeted with Nova's Lab version 2. In the old world I had Nova's Lab, but then yeah, on my PS4. The city is called the City of Ember. So this is the walkway over there, and when you come up this way, there is a nice little town area with a market. When you come over to the store area, well, not the store area, the lounge area, it's a check-in and lounge, so you can check in and you can lounge while you're waiting for your key card, because the key card is the only way you could get to these houses right here. And I don't know why the door is broken on that. And by the way, most of these houses are built by me. I haven't used any YouTube video. They're all built by me. I don't know what happened to that. Let's not focus on that. There's another house, and over here is like an apartment type complex. And then over here we have Mountain Peak Falls. So essentially what this is basically the water is building up inside the mountain right here and is being pushed out with water, so it creates like this little lake thing, and it moves down this way, and right here is the waterfall. No, something simple, you know. I guess we can move on to the city now that's being progressed. So right here, like I said, City of Ember. Walk around the path, walk right here. And here is my progressed city that I am working on. And by the way, my friends do not help me on this anymore, so pretty much everything's relied on myself. So here we have our iconic World Trade Center that was in the original City Reborn. If you guys remember the color of the glass, it was blue. Now it's turned to black stained glass. So yes, it still goes up to world height, by the way. The tower in the middle is the Silphco. If you guys played the original Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue, or maybe Yellow, if you had the Pikachu edition for the Game Boy, you would know that this is the Silphco tower, because I won't give any spoilers, but yeah, this is the tower you go to during the game. My friend is working on this tower right here. It's like a apartment complex. This is my company. This is the ANC Corp, or Corporation for short. So a little history on this tower. I think it was 7th or 6th grade summer camp that I grew up on to this one SYEP worker, and I guess we had a friendship bond. So me and him built a little building out of cardboard and all that, and I wanted it to be based off of the Sears Tower in Chicago. So yeah, and essentially his suite room would be all the way up on the top floor, and mine would be on the second top floor. So yeah, ANC Corporation. Each floor is an office. Yes, so volcano right there. This is the hospital that I'm rebuilding. If you guys remember, I had a hospital in the old world, so I'm in the middle of building that. Yeah, so nothing much is happening in the city yet because I still haven't built a lot of stuff. The theme park is over here, and it's the theme park is called Casper's Funland. So essentially it's still being progressed as well. So you know, when you walk up, there's just the fountain right there, and like a little check-in booth thing, and you got the carnival games and stuff like that. And then around here is the theme park itself with the carousel, the roller coaster, and the sky drop thing where it brings you up into the sky and it brings you down really fast, goes up and all that. You guys probably been to excuse me, those things in theme parks before, if you know what I'm talking about. And here's a roller coaster, so I'm not gonna touch the controller because I don't want to mess up the nostalgia. So I use Soul Stand to get the slowness of the roller coaster and to have that thing. So I'm not gonna touch the controller. I'm only gonna touch the controller that moves my head around. So it's for effect. Oh, I think the game's lagging. There it goes. There it goes. Okay, the game was lagging there for a second. But yeah, so you know, something simple, a simple little roller coaster. And we're gonna come to a complete stop right now. So I'll go again. So yeah, Soul Sand is used to slow down the minecart. There we go, almost at the top. I'm not gonna touch the controller. I'm gonna touch the. I'm gonna move my head around. So we're supposed to, you know, go right there, and we go down slowly, and then we. Yes. So this is the roller coaster. That patch right there is gonna be where the new Ferris wheel is gonna be a new thing in any of my city worlds that I have done. A Ferris wheel, yes. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it, but that will be coming soon. Here's our Bart the Enderman, if you remember. Bart the Enderman was one of the first statues I ever built in the game, and it was the one that had the waving hand with the bow tie. But now the Enderman is back, but it is an actual replica of an Enderman down here, and here's his son, Simon. Now I think Simon is with one M, but he is special because he has two M's. But if you look all around him, it's the exact same thing. Literally, it's the exact same thing. So Bart 2.0 is here, and then we have two versions of the water plant, the power plant. So you guys remember the old power plant in my world. Essentially, this is what it looks like now in version 2. Basically, the fertilizer mechanism was much more different, and it's processed through a conveyor belt, and that's being pushed along here with the water. And like the iron bars are used for like little razor sharp blades that sharpen or like destroy like the little blocks of fertilizer, and it's shredded and put into the water to create the water nice and clean and safe for the fishes, safe for the environment. And if we come down here, if you guys remember, in my city world, I had a power level gauge thing right here and a pump. I had to literally go back in old City Reborn videos on my YouTube channel just to bring back some memories of old things. And in the City Reborn, there was a big woods area, but since this is swamp, we can't. So let me just open the doors from the security desk right here, if I could just get in. Yes, lots of levers and all that goodness stuff. So here we have the power plant, and yes, we have the dark crystal again. And essentially what these are is basically stuff in the world. So there's towers, like little satellite towers for like reception and stuff, which is that stick over there. I'll show you guys in a bit. Basically that's the satellite dishes connect to the radio towers to connect with internet and all that. So we have the strongest internet here. And if you guys remember this is the little power thing that in case if the dark crystal gets destroyed, we have this thing here. And yes, like the old one, it works at day and it also works at night. So we have the original thing here. And the way I got this idea was my friend Mind King, if you guys remember him. He had the same thing like this, and he decided to put it in the City Reborn. So I was able to go back into an old video that I had, and to get this. So yeah, pretty nice little memory right there. Over here is our little transformer boxes we have right here. If I can get through my door. Little thingies right here. This is my friend's area. I let them use island so that they won't bother me when I build my city over here. So what the radio towers I was talking about, these things are connected to the power plant that's over there, and it's okay, good, it's on, so we could get reception. But since the world goes through a lot of like little role plays, this is the only one that's left, because I have to rebuild 2 of them, because for some reason, I don't know if you guys experienced this on Minecraft, but basically I think it got corrupted. I'm not sure, but this area, this had land and like stuff built all over it. Literally from like that point right there to like right here, it went back to normal, like trees and everything before like it wasn't even touched. Like we built over this. Well, I built over this, but if I could just see, this wasn't like this before. This was built all over and all that, but it went back to normal. Like literally, it wouldn't let me load into the world. It wouldn't even say that it was corrupted. It literally like put me in like a loading screen, and then like it would just freeze right there. So what I did was I really tried to like restart the Minecraft. I tried resetting my PS4. I tried doing all that, but what I did was I made a copy of the world to see if that would work, and for surprisingly it did. And I used a copied version and I deleted the other version, so this is the main version that I'm using now of the world. And basically like this whole area was just trees, like right here, like just trees, and my friend Mike King had like his little thing right here, and that just disappeared. So yeah, eventually they gave me the island back, so now I'm using this island as the a theme park island. Over across here, if you guys remember, I had a lighthouse in the old world, and this is another version that I'm still working on. I forgot to put the cobblestone for like the effect if it was on like a little mountain type thing. But essentially this is the second, or well, I don't know how many versions of the lighthouse there were, because in the old world there were so many different versions of the lighthouse. There was a fat one, there was a skinny one, there were literally like the freaking thing, like the coloring where like it wouldn't be like this. They like the red would go straight down, and there would be white going back up, and then all that. And then I eventually fixed it back to the original coloring, like the way it was, like this. But yeah, so this is a version 2. Oh, I don't know how many versions, but yeah, it's a lighthouse. And by the way, the oil rig, literally I had to go back on a YouTube video just to get an exact replica. Like this is an exact replica of the actual oil rig that was in the City Reborn. Literally, like it's an exact replica, but some stuff here changed. I don't know why that's like that, but yeah. So thank God I have old YouTube videos of the City Reborn. If I never did, then I wouldn't know how to build any of the stuff back. So, but with this version, or like the exact replica, literally there were no, like this yellow part had no rooms, so I basically turned it into like a little storage unit type thing. And you know, the sliding door is right there. So I still don't want to put the cranes up because I'm still trying to work on cranes, and once I get the crane thing working, I'll put them on the corners like they should be, so it could be a real exact replica. Down over here I'm working on a castle right there, and here we have our volcano that we're working on. And essentially what happened was there was like a little mountain right there, and a big volcano just popped up out of nowhere. So I guess the volcano just made a whole earthquake right here, causing like the land to just collapse on itself and like break into, as you can see here by what the dirt and grass, like with the details I put into this. And basically, like for some reason, like the lava just like pushed up against the water, causing it to create a wall. I don't know, but yeah, here's the lava that's being sprung up, and here's the lava that's down here. It makes no sense. How is there lava right all the way like up to right here, but then like they're freaking lava's all the way down here? I don't know. Physics in this world are weird. I don't know. But and here we have Old Man Marley's mountain. If you guys remember Old Man Marley, had a big little village up on a mountain, like a little hill, but sadly the world got freaking dead now because my old PlayStation died. So here we have Old Man Marley's house. Here we have his little rocking chair right here, his bed, his the CDs and all that. All in its glory. Little path area right here. A little gate. Let's see. I know there's one more thing I want to show you guys, and that is the bunker I have. So basically, you walk up here, but I don't really tell people about this, but they just keep going on this way instead of looking at the path. So this path keeps going, but it like slowly starts to disappear. So it's the user's job to use the little patches of like dirt or whatever this is. What's the block called? I'm sorry, I forgot what the block is called. Grass path. Yeah, it's called a grass path. To just follow it. But see, what normally people would get confused, and they would keep on walking instead of seeing this. Now this is the bunker. Let me just close it up, like, if you know. Let's just go back up here. So yeah, this is the bunker right here. So normally people just keep on walking to think of the path and just keep going on, but normally people would just keep on going. But some people have the keen eye and would see this here. Now people say this is really the bunker, this is it, but with this redstone torch key, it opens up into a doorway that's completely hidden from the user's eye, and once you drop down here, you land down here into a nice futuristic type bunker. Now these are pods. I still don't know what they're used for yet, but yeah. Here we have a doorway that leads to a rocket ship. There's our rocket ship right there, and here's our rocket ship room. There are still rooms being made, but yeah, essentially here's our rocket ship. You know, it goes, here's the thrusters down here, and you could really see how tall this thing is. Like, this thing is tall. Here's our rocket ship, and I used the rocket ship in our role plays that we used to go into different dimensions. So that little stream takes us all the way up quickly to the main control room, or like the little captain's quarters, you should say. I should say. And if you wanna come up through the floors, you could use the ladder. All the way down in the basement type thing, you have our engine room, which has the big C for my name. Yes, me. And we use these for our little control thingies. So yeah. And the bunker is still being updated, so you don't have to worry about there being little rooms. So here's our kitchen right here, and this pump right here. Oh, what the? Oh, okay, there we go. It leads through right here to our water pump, like so. And right over here is our electric room. Nicely and simply done. Now, I'm sorry if the doors are a little annoying. I'm really sorry about that. But that's just how I built the bunker. And I had help building this bunker from one of my friends, so I'll give credit to him. And he helped me with the door right here. So when the door opens, the rocket can get out. So yes. And we had to amplify this mountain a bit so the rocket could fit. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much the world. For a world like this that has only been here for at least like probably 5 months, there's a lot of stuff in here for 5 months. Usually with 5 months you would probably think there would be more, but honestly I really don't go on the world like that anymore. Well, because you know I focus on other games like Fortnite and all that. But yeah, I mean I go on the world daily now because when, some of my friends grew fond to the world. But you know, yeah, I guess so. I guess this is the end of the tour of the world, and sorry for keeping the world a secret to you guys. It's just that I don't know, I just never had the time to show you guys the world. So if you guys have any questions in the to ask me, let me know in the comment section, or add me on PlayStation, Casper2277. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have a Instagram account now, so you guys follow me on Instagram. It's gonna be popping up right here. So if you guys want to check me out on Instagram, see what I'm doing, you can. And yeah, so I guess this is the end of the video for now, and I guess I'll see you guys later. Oh, and by the way, if you guys wondering what's going on with the Spider-Man series, I'm kinda taking a break from that, so maybe, probably, hopefully this week I should be able to get the final season for season 2, and I probably won't know what to do after that. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. But anyway, this is the end of the video for right now, and yeah, so oh, and by the way, a new game I'm getting. Final thing, I'm getting a new game, Dragon Ball X Universe. I know it's an old game. I know it's X Universe 2, so I'm gonna be playing that. But yeah, so I am done here. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.